Hi, Charlene, Three-Step Marketing Pro. How are you doing? Welcome to Marketing on the Go. And bear with me as I am in over 100-degree temperature and a storm is brewing in Wilcox, Arizona. That's right. Yesterday, I actually drove into the biggest dust storm to hit Arizona since 1995. And it was 5,000 feet tall and a mile wide. Absolutely insane. But I'm here to talk about marketing, and something that really piques me when I'm driving around, I'm driving from state to state or country to country or city to city, is signage. And it's fabulous target marketing. You see all the billboards along the road that are saying hotel next 35 miles or motel next 20 miles or kilometers, depending on where you are. You see these signs that are put up usually by the state or the city, and it shows you that there's lodging, but you take the turn off, and sometimes if it's a little town that's in a nook area, there's no more signage, and you're just kind of left to figure out where these places are. And I had a real struggle with that yesterday, and so I just have to give a heads up to anyone who is doing directional signage. Please pretend that you are that customer. Pretend that you're that person and you're looking for your service. And see if really your signage is helping them or not. Because I'll tell you, I couldn't find any of these lodgings. I ended up finding a Holiday Inn, which of course wasn't even on the lodging signage, but it was a fabulous place actually. But that wasn't the point. The point is that it's really frustrating when you're trying to find something, and I see that a lot with event planners, event organizations, and it could be a really small meeting type of event or a big conference event where thousands or hundreds of people are attending. But you need to have proper directional signage, and it doesn't mean just one sign out there on black font on a white piece of paper. You want to spend that time and that money in providing and producing professional signage so that it's part of your image of your event and who you are as an organization. So you want to do that, and you want to make sure that it's stationed, within feet or blocks, depending on what it is that you're doing, so that people can actually get there. Because once they get there, you want them to be calm and happy. You don't want them to be frustrated, and that happens in a lot of marketing scenarios. So you end up with a person who arrives and they're already angry for some reason. It reminds me also of phoning and press 3, press 2, press 1. It can be the same thing with signage. So get your signage together, because that is critical. Another thing about hotels, which I'm finding really fabulous, absolutely fabulous, is that they are now catering, they're getting to know their clientele really well, and they realize that they're not necessarily cookie cutter people. People like different pillows, and some like them hard, and some like them really soft. I'm a soft pillow person, and so it's really fabulous. When I was at the Holiday Inn yesterday, and of course in a lot of hotels around. Actually, I've been in New York recently. I've been in San Diego, and a lot of different places. And most of the hotels now provide a variety of pillows, and that is fabulous, because that means they are paying attention to what their customers are telling them. Now, the final thing, I mentioned the dust storm, and what does that have to do with marketing? Well, it has to do with timing, and timing is critical when you're launching a campaign or when you're speaking to your customers. And again, if we go back to signage, where in the person's journey is that sign appearing? Whether it's directional signage, is it really close? Are they tired? Or what are they experiencing? Anyway, so I'm in the middle of this storm, and I'm listening to a local radio station, and everybody pulls over and they've got their flashes on, and it's pitch black, literally pitch black. I come out of that about 20 minutes later, then on the radio station there's a warning about thunderstorms. There's severe weather, severe thunderstorms. No mention of a dust storm. but thunderstorms. And yes, there was horrible lightning and thunder that I was then driving into. Oops! There goes the camera, the wind. I'm hoping the Death Star wasn't following me. Anyway, so there was the announcement, the severe weather announcement. Well, the timing was totally off because, yes, it was probably moving into another area, but I needed to hear that message, and all the people on the highway certainly needed to hear that message in advance. So when you are planning your campaign, think about the timing. Think about the pain that your customer is in, and where are they in that cycle of pain? Where are they in the process around wanting to get your product or your service? So, hey, it's only, what did I say? It's like about 95, 96, 100 degrees now. It was 108 yesterday. So the dogs, Finnegan and Princess Tay-Tay, are a bit warm, and so am I, and I'm trying desperately to stay out of the sun. So thanks for dropping by Marketing on the Go, and now go get at her. That was fun.